and conclude the inaugural session.
Good afternoon. Anil Bansali, Sri T.K. Rangarajan, Jayesh Ranjan, Reena and Jeff. Compliments on launching 8th garage across the world and first in India. Congratulations to you and the entire team of Microsoft. We are very proud of the fact that Hyderabad is home to Microsoft's largest development center outside of Redmond, and it continues to grow. And in fact, I was just informed by Anil that you guys have run out of space, and in fact, you're going to break the ground for a new building, Building 4. So Mike, congratulations on the expansion, congratulations on adding more people. I was also told you guys are in such rush that you had to go out of the campus and actually lease some space to accommodate about 1,000 people. So hopefully, you'll build something as probably better. In fact, why should I say as good as this one? Probably even better, and have about 2,500 odd people in there. So I think as Microsoft continues to grow under Satya's leadership, who we obviously all take a lot of pride in because he's a fellow Hyderabadi who's gone to school here, who's from the city. So we all take a lot of pride in him and his achievements and the way he's shaping up Microsoft. I was also informed, in fact I was just listening to Jeff when he was speaking, about the new cultural changes that are coming in Microsoft, which are very delightful because everybody knows Microsoft is a strong software company, software enterprise. But with Garage coming in, I'm sure at some point in time in 1975, Paul Allen, Bill Gates, when they started out in a garage, I'm sure they must not have seen this coming, but I'm sure this garage, the 8th one in the world, will also open a lot of new doors, will create more enterprises, and will hopefully, in fact I was just checking with Anil, I've seen something in Samsung in Korea, which I thought was very unique. In fact, Samsung has something very similar. They encourage their employees to dabble in innovation. I also was checking with Anil if this is a maker space. He said it's not just a maker space. Maker space is one aspect of it. There is a bunch of other things that go with it. But what Samsung does in Korea is essentially encourage its employees to come out with a lot of innovations. And eventually, in fact, Samsung also invests if they actually take off, and if they can be hived off into separate entities, they also invest. So since Microsoft also has an accelerator, you have ventures, you have a lot of investing arms within your own organization, I think it may not be such a bad idea because India, and especially young Indians, are looking at creating more enterprises, are looking at creating truly world-class products. So this just could be a great platform for Microsoft, in fact, to pick up some bright young minds, bright young ideas, to invest in them, if not directly, even through your ventures arm, and actually scale them up and take them to the next stage. So hopefully all of this will fall in place, and in fact, we as a government also are doing something in this space. We have a gentleman sitting here, Sujay, who actually is heading our team, which is going to build India's largest prototyping lab called T-Works. You all know about T-Hub, which Microsoft works very closely with. But this T-Works is going to be India's largest prototyping lab. It is modeled in the lines of a tech shop, first build, and garage, a combination of all these elements from all these different entities. And it is going to give you the space to collaborate, to work, to basically work with the local ecosystem in building out a lot of new prototypes, which with the Make in India campaign going in, I think it is the ideal time for a government also to step forward, create something that can create a very, very strong local hardware ecosystem as well. India is a country, as you all know, is known for its software prowess. I think that now is the time for India to take on China, to take on Taiwan, to start thinking seriously about electronics manufacturing and the Make in India campaign launched by Honorable Prime Minister. So many, many congratulations to the entire team of Microsoft on launching Garage, and also on expanding, and also on making Hyderabad a very, very strong node for a lot of your innovation activities outside of Redmond. Thank you very much. Congratulations.